Good evening and very warm welcome to all of you to Universal Toastmaster meeting number 52. Let's begin the meeting with club mission, which states we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. There are certain ground rules which shall be respected throughout the meetings. So first one is we will refrain from speaking on three taboo topics, which are sex, politics, and religion. Second one, you will remain muted unless you are asked and requested to speak. And third one, last but not least, this third is last, we request you to use the reaction button to appreciate the role players and speakers. Again, thank you very much for joining this meeting, and I'm sure you have goal to accomplish. You can live a aimful and purposeful life. I have observed there are really three kinds of people when it's come to having direction in life. So firstly, people who don't know what they would like to do. These people are often confused. They lack a strong sense of purpose. They don't possess a sense of direction in their lives. If they are growing, they have no specific aims or goal. They dabble, they drift, they can't reach their potential because they have no idea what to do. Second type of people are who know what they would like to do, but they don't do it. These people are usually frustrated. Every day they experience a gap between what they are and where they want to, what they are and what they want to be. Sometimes they aren't doing what they want because they are worried that it will cause them to neglect other responsibilities, such as fulfilling the needs of their families. Sometimes, please someone allow the guest. Sometimes they are not willing to pay the price to learn, grow, and move closer where they want to be. Other times, fear prevents them from changing course to pursue their passion. No matter what the reason, they also miss their potential. Finally, the third type of people, they know what they would like to do and they will do it. This third kind of people know themselves, possess a strong sense of passion and grow in the areas that help them move closer their purpose and do what they are created to do. The word that best describes them is fulfilled. Ask yourself, which category do you belong to? With this question, I can see that some guests they have joined. We love to know about them. I invite them one by one for their introduction by asking the question, their name, and how they heard about this meeting and what are their expectations from this meeting. So let me call our first guest is Praveen Pankaj. I hope I pronounce your name correctly.
Yeah, you pronounce it correct.
Yes, Praveen. So your name, what you are doing, and what is your expectation from this meeting?
I am a veterinarian,
Yes.
and I was just seeing some. I heard some I read before something about Toastmaster Club. So
Okay.
it encourages people who are shy to speak and help them speak with confidence.
Mhm. Okay.
Is it
So,
true? Yeah.
yes, yes, of course it is true. So you can see here that how people will speak. So you will feel that they have confidence. They were not before like when they joined the Toastmasters, but now they are perfectly. They can speak. They can convey their messages. Okay,
Yeah.
then we have Mr. Mark. Thank you very much, Praveen, for joining.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Mark, Can we have your introduction, please? Mark? Okay, yes.
Hi, good
Let's
evening.
go
Can
ahead.
you hear me?
Hi, good evening.
Okay, yes. Markilia Suleiman here.
Hmm.
Yeah, good to be a part of this. I actually don't know what this is about.
Yeah.
I know Toastmaster Club, I've heard the name before. I just wanted to see what this is about actually.
Yes, of course. We will explain you what is the Toastmaster and what we are, who we are. Okay, thank
Okay,
you very much to be part of this
okay.
meeting. Let's have an overview of the Toastmaster. Toastmaster is a non-profit organization, and it is founded by the person name is Dr. Rolf C. Cemetery in October 1924. Currently, there are 364,000 active members in 16,200 clubs in 145 countries. So by joining this organization, you will hone your communication and leadership skills. Now, question is, as I mentioned, there are two: leadership and communication. What else you will learn? So first, there are 5 major benefits you will get by joining this organization. First, as I mentioned, the public speaking skills. Once you become the member of this organization, you will given access to an education system, which is called pathway. And each path has 15 to 18 speeches, and these pathway has been designed as per individual requirements. So you will improve your communication skills and learn other competencies by delivering these speeches and projects. The second one, members will also improve their leadership skills by doing small roles in club meetings and being part of our club XCOM. So XCOM, it means that there is one there are one XCOM executive committee of club for 1 year. These people will arrange all meetings and other lot of other things. So you will learn, you will improve your leadership skill. Third one is networking. Network is net worth. Be member of any Toastmaster club. You will get a chance to meet with a different professional, different nationality. So it means you will have network and you have more people. You can increase your network. Fourth one is potential. It is very important to know your potential. By joining Toastmaster Club, you will get a chance to explore yourself. And in this way, you will maximize your potential. And fifth one, by doing different roles in meeting, you will build your confidence and will know about your uniqueness. So who we are is a Universal Toastmaster Club, and why we are saying why we are different. Once you become the member of Universal Toastmaster Club, our team will contact you and conduct orientation session on an individual basis. Second one, we have an effective mentoring system. A member is free to choose any senior member as a mentor. A mentor will work with members and help during the Toastmaster journey. And third one, we always encourage new members to come on stage to do speeches and other role as much as possible. And fourth one, we also bring new members in front and encourage them to take challenges by participating in contests and doing different role in club meetings. And member can contact any senior member for any clarification and support. You can contact anyone, okay? Now it is time to call a person who has joined Universal Toastmaster Club a few months ago. She is very passionate and dedicated person. Therefore, she has improved a lot within short span of time. She participated in debate contest and become one of the winners. Today, she is going to debut for his role as a TMOD. So TMOD basically is the host. Please welcome with your round of applause the host of today's meeting, Toastmaster Juan. Toastmaster Juan, over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Muhammad Rahim. Okay, fellow Toastmaster and the guests, It's my pleasure to welcome all of you to join our club today for the theme of making choosing easier and better. When I was a kid, my parents told me that I have to choose to learn so that I can learn to choose. I thought choosing is just about choosing one answer out of 4 options, and the result just right or wrong. But when I grown up, I found this not true. And when I start to choose school, when I start to choose my job, when I start to choose where do I live, it's not easy. It's not like 1 out of 4. And I feel full of choices. And sometimes it's not right or wrong. It depends on the result. So today I want to share some insights from the book I recently read. And I would love our host to able my share the screen, please. Does it work? Okay. Okay, here we go. Wait a moment. So this is the book I'm reading recently, and it's Chinese. I'm sorry for that. I can send you the if you are interested, I can send you the link afterwards. And I would love to explore this topic with 4 parts. The first is mindset, second principles, and third methodology, and the last one is take-home message. So first is about mindset. When we choose, we explore it with 3 questions. First, what do you think about yourself? What do you think about yourself? I would love to share my friend Bumblebee. I love the sentence about him is that this sentence, the bumblebee scientifically should not be able to fly, but the bumblebee doesn't know that. So he flies anyway. So I think from this sentence, we can get 3 messages. That is focus on what you have instead of what you don't have. Second is listen to yourself. Don't limit yourself. Don't make other people convince you that you can't. Second question, what do you think about others? Based on my family stories, most of the unhappy choice in my family, I think most of can be fixed by just simply ask the family members 3 questions, especially between my mom and my sister-in-law. They always to think the other side is wrong and they are right, but they forgot to ask, how do you think? How do you feel? How do you think of it? Why do you think this way? Okay, so as the Toastmaster of the day, it's my duty. I will stop share now. Okay. Where it's go? Okay. Okay, so as Toastmaster of the day, it's my duty to introduce our role player who will help me in the running of today's session. The first role player is our timer, Toastmaster Navi Kuma. Before I give the floor, I would like to introduce him a little bit. Naveen Kumar has been our Toastmaster for 6 months. He is a technical project manager. When I asked him the small happy choice he made recently, he said joining Toastmaster of the day. He said join Toastmaster Club and regularly reading books. And also he shared that choosing eating burgers and pizza recently make him mentally not good. So now please help me welcome our timer for today's meeting, Toastmaster Naveen Kumar.
Thank you, Toastmaster, for introducing me. Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. So as a timer, I will note down the timing of each speaker and also the evaluations. I will also alert each speaker, okay, by changing my virtual background. So for example, for table topic, okay, the time is for 2 minutes. When it is 1 minute, I will change my virtual background to green color. You can see it at the background now. And 1.5 minute, I will change it to yellow. And at 2 minutes, okay, I will again change it to red color. So even for the prepared speeches, which is 5 to 7 minutes, at fifth minute, I will change it to green. 6th minute, I will change it to yellow color. And at 7th minute, I'll make it red. For evaluation, the time is 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, at 2 minutes, I will change my virtual background to green. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, okay, I will notify by changing it to yellow color, and at 3 minutes, I will make it red color. And also, when called upon, I will share my report to TMOD. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Naveen, for the beautiful introduction. Now I would like to invite our second role player, Toastmaster Ashraf Ali, for our word of the day. Before I invite him, I would like to tell some background information about him. Toastmaster Ashraf Ali has been Toastmaster for 1.5 years, and he is from Pakistan. He has been an electrical engineer at the construction sites since last 1 year. Toastmaster Ashraf Ali will come and live in Dubai in the mid of June this year, and he is very excited to meet all our Toastmaster members in Dubai. And now let's welcome Toastmaster Ashraf Ali.
Good evening to all dear Toastmaster members. Today I'll be sharing you the word of the day, and I have the word of the day. Please let me share this screen in front of you people, and so I will let you know that. Is that visible?
Yes, but we didn't see the document yet.
Yeah. This is the word of the day. Today we will use it in our whole meeting. So I will let you know which member will use this word mostly. So in the end of meeting, I will let all you know that which participant has used this word most time, means more time. So for that, this is the word which we will use today. This is the fortuitous. This is the adjective. It is the word which I have opted because of our theme. That theme of meeting is chance. So for that,
Toastmaster Ashraf, maybe the signal not good, we didn't hear you.
can you hear me?
Yeah, can you repeat the last 2 sentences you have said?
Yeah, I mentioned here that I have opted this word because of our theme of meeting. That we, as we know, that our theme of meeting is that chance and too many chances. For that, I have opted this word. This is a fortuitous word. This stands for the happy, anything which happens by happen. Sorry, luck, not by intentions. Anything happen by fortunate. This is all about the word which we will use in our today meeting, and I will let you know that which participant has used this word more time. So this is all about from my side, and today I will be sharing the word of the day, and I will keep it in my background of my PC. So this is all about from me. Over to you, Toastmaster Abdi.
Thank you. Can you please also share the word of the day in our chat?
Is that not visualized?
Yes, you just in our chat, like typing in the chat, so we can still follow it in the whole meeting.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, now it's time to introduce our next role player, the third one for Grammarly and R counter. DTM Rahim Mohammed Rahim. He joined Toastmasters since 2017. His profession is civil engineer, and also he's my mentor in Toastmaster Club. And when I asked his thoughts on the small happy choices, and he shared that working on personal growth is the small happy choice for him. So fellow Toastmaster and guests, please help me welcome this role player, the DTM, Rahim. Come to the floor.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Juan. As a grammarian accounter, my job will be to record this all good usage of grammar and the phrases and expression. And then if there is a point of improvement, I will tell you that what is the point of improvement, like pronunciation or the usage of incorrect sentence. And a part of this, I am also a counter. It means I will note down the filler words like or we use some unnecessary word. So in the end, I will provide my reports. Thank you very much, and over to you, Toastmaster John.
Okay, so now let's start our first. Thank you, Toastmaster Mohammed Rahim. Now let's start our first round of the meeting, the prepared speech. And we have two speakers today. They will deliver speech based on the projects and paths they have chosen. The first speaker is Toastmaster Mohammed Kuti. He will be attempting Level 3 Project 1 from the Effective Coaching path. And he has been Toastmaster for 4 years. And before Toastmaster Kuti gave his speech, I requested his evaluator, Toastmaster Rahim, to read out the speech objectives. So Toastmaster Rahim, please.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster John. Toastmaster Mohammed Kuti is delivering a speech from Path Effective Coaching Level 3 Project, elective project. The project name is Using Presentation Software. The purpose of this project is board member to introduce or review basic presentation software strategies for creating and using slides to support or enhance a speech. The second purpose of this speech is for member to demonstrate his understanding of how to use presentation software, including the creation of slides and incorporating the technology into a speech. The timing is 5 to 7 minutes. Good luck, Toastmaster Mohammed Kuti.
Okay, so let's welcome our first speaker, Toastmaster Mohammed Kuti. Reaching consensus. Reaching consensus, Mohammed Kuti.
Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. I had just to make a correction before starting the speech. It is my topic of the speech is using presentation skills, not consensus. It's a little correction. The other day, I was attending a personal improvement program. Then the trainer asked the audience to share what their most wanted bad habit to eliminate. Most of the audience members answered a single thing. It was, let me share my screen. I will show you and imagine what it will be. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see it well. Go ahead.
And can you imagine what will be the issue most of us want to remove from our habit? Any idea? Any one of you?
Remove its, I mean, the good,
Yes,
better
yes,
usage of time.
We want to get rid of that habit. It's a bad habit and it is against our improvement. And we want to remove this habit, and we want to get rid of this habit and move forward.
Bad management of our time.
Yes, that's a part of managing time. Let me share you. The habit was procrastination. Putting things to next day or to the next week, next month, finally it will go to next year. And at times, the task will not be done forever. As a definition, what we can tell about the habit of procrastination is it is the postponing things, and it is unnecessarily postponing things or putting off, knowingly that it will have a negative effect. Most of the people, more than half of the people in an audience, answered the same way. The same thing was their problem. And I believe most of us have this issue. First of all, to fix this issue, we have to see what is procrastination. What is procrastination? Procrastination is, as I told you, it is delaying, unnecessary delaying things to do. And it is voluntarily we are delaying. Nobody is asking us to delay, or we don't have any reason, any proper reason to delay doing the things. And we are putting off for later. This is due to lack of self-control. We don't have control over our actions and our habits or our behavior. For this issue, let's see, first of all, why do we procrastinate? Why do we procrastinate? Most of us are different answers. What scientifically, procrastination is the result of a habit of our brain. It is called time inconsistency. By time inconsistency, the behavioral science means that our brain have a habit of valuing the instant gratification than the something getting after a time or after waiting or in future. We want to get something instantly, so we go to do something which will get instant gratification than doing something we get in future. For our future goals, we have a tendency to keep them, to put off them and do what we get instead. You have to make to fix this. You have to make the future consequences become our present consequences. As brain prefers to do or to fulfill the present consequences, we want to make our future consequences as our present consequences. And for this, I have 4 tips for you. The one is make the action more immediate. That it is to make the action more something we get more immediate. It is called temptation binding. By temptation binding, we mean that we have to bind something instead to our future goals. For example, I could tell you, let's decide tonight we will have our lunch only after preparing our next day to-do lists, or planning our next day we will have our lunch. The second tip that I have to share is make the consequences of procrastination more immediate. It is something like a commitment device. Make a commitment to your friend or to your colleague to do something, and you will feel that this commitment, if you do not keep your commitment, you will understood as arrogant. So we will have a tendency to do what we wanted to do. The third thing is design your actions, future actions. It is something like designing your actions. For example, I can tell you, if we want to quit smoking, let's reduce smoking by purchasing less cigarettes. And the final tip is make the task more achievable. Make the task, if the task is voluminous, it becomes overwhelming. So we cannot do instantaneously. If we make it cut short and make it in parts, it is easy to finish one by one. Finally, I can tell you, procrastination is a habit. If we eliminate from this habit, we can be better persons, and we will have better personality, and we will meet our goals very effectively. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
That's great. Thank you, Toastmaster Muhammad Kuti. Before I thought procrastination is fortuitous. Now I have a new understanding about procrastination. Thank you. Okay, now I would like to introduce our second speaker. In my first impression, she is beautiful, she is intelligent, and she has been Toastmaster for 1 year. She is an engineer. And when I asked her about the small happy choice, and she said one small happy choice she made was joining Toastmaster Club. And she also shared that choosing to sleep some extra minutes in the morning recently didn't make her feel great. Okay, so she is our Toastmaster Acha, our second speaker. Before I invite her, I would like her evaluator and main evaluator, Toastmaster Naveen, to read out the speech objectives. Okay, please, Toastmaster Naveen.
Thank you, TMOD. The purpose of this project is for the member to introduce or to review strategies for working in a collaborative group. The purpose of this speech is for the member to share some aspects of his experience practicing in a collaboration with a small team, and the time for this speech is 5 to 7 minutes. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster.
Okay, now let's welcome our second speaker, Toastmaster Acha, for successful collaboration. Successful collaboration, Toastmaster Acha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Juan. Good evening and a very warm welcome to my fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. It was September 2021 and the club debate contest was approaching. So I decided to take part in the debate contest for the first time in my life. And a few weeks before the contest, the teams were decided and I was put in a team along with Toastmaster Abdul Suban and Toastmaster Alim. So this was the first time I felt the spirit of a collaboration ever in my life. You might be wondering why. Keep listening to know why. So Toastmaster Abdus, Toastmaster Alam, and me are three different personalities with three different outlooks and three different perspectives, and essentially coming from three different generations. So the first one day there was no words or exchanged, or there was no strategies made. There was complete silence. And me, being the most anxious one among the lot, decided to make a WhatsApp group. And I added Toastmaster Abdus and Toastmaster Alam in it. And after the initial highs and hellos, we started forming strategies of WhatsApp and Facebook WhatsApp and Zoom calls. So Toastmasters, whoever has taken part in debate contest in Toastmasters would know that the most difficult part in the Toastmasters debate contest is to decide who should take part, who should take the role of opening speaker, who should take the role of a rebuttal speaker, and that of a summarizer. And this was the biggest challenge that we faced in deciding who should take which role. In my mind, I had this idea that whoever is a better person with prepared speeches should take up the role of the opening speaker. The one with the better, who's best with the table topic should take up that of the rebuttal speaker's role. And who is good with evaluation should take up that of the summarizer's role. So Toastmaster Abdus and Toastmaster and I, being the most least experienced people among the lot, we decided to take Toastmaster Alim for the role of evaluation, or that of the summarizer, because he is good with evaluation. And there was a lot of back and forth between Toastmaster Abdus and me regarding the role of the opening speaker and rebuttal speaker, which was left behind. So the few days before the contest, a draw of lots happened, in which it would be decided which team would take which topic and whether they would speak for the topic or against the topic. And we got to speak against the topic: cosmetic surgery should be covered by medical insurance. So now I prepared a speech the next day and I presented it to my teammates on a Zoom call. And then Toastmaster Abdus had this inkling to take up the role of the opening speaker as well. So I suggested him to prepare a speech and meet in a few days' time and present the speech to us. So Toastmaster, many days passed by without any progress in this regard. And Toastmaster Abdus and I met over a Zoom call after few days on the eve of the debate contest. And I asked him, Toastmaster Abdus, is your speech ready? And he replied, no, Toastmaster Acha, I am an engineer. I prepare in the last moment. This got me so alarmed, and I wouldn't deny that I was not angry with him. But instead of bursting out in anger, I decided to remain calm, and I decided to find a solution for this issue. So after a lot of practice amongst Toastmaster Abdus and me, by me narrating my speech and him doing his the role of the his role as the rebuttal speaker, we decided to interchange our roles. So he became the opening speaker and I became the rebuttal speaker. And the next day, on the contest day, Toastmaster Abdus had prepared his speech and he gave it to, shared it with us as well. Now, on the day of the contest, we lost in the first round itself. But Toastmaster Abdus went on to the next round, and our team didn't make it to the contest finals. So the finals, and we contest finals. So this was the this was the first time I collaborated in a team, and though we didn't make it to the finals and we didn't the outcome was not in our favor, even though I was weirdly satisfied that I took part in the contest, and it was like a roller coaster ride with full of ups and downs and full of consensus and conflicts. Amidst that, I had this weird satisfaction of a roller coaster ride that at the end I took the plunge, and that too as a team leader. And so this is the story of my successful collaboration. Even though the outcome was not in our favor, it was still a successful collaboration in my opinion. And I would thank my teammates for being there with me through all the thick and thins. Thank you, and over to you, dear Modi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Acha, for your wonderful sharing. Okay, so we have 30 seconds for silence for feedback. Okay, so dear Toastmaster and the guests, we have completed the first round, and I would like to invite our timer for the report. Timer, please.
Sure. Thank you, Toastmaster. The first speaker, Toastmaster Kude, has taken 7 minutes 50 seconds, where the second speaker, TM Acha, has taken 7 minutes 10 seconds. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster.
So they are both qualified for the voting, right?
Yes, Toastmaster. Both are qualified. Yeah.
Great, thank you. So our DTM Rahim will share the link in the chat, right? So please, you can voting for our speaker, best speaker in the first round prepared speech. And we will have 3 minutes for tea break, for stretching, and for chit-chatting. So thank you guys, and we will see you after 3 minutes. Okay, welcome back, Toastmasters and dear Toastmasters and guests. So now let's get back to our theme of the meeting today. Make choosing easier and better by when we're choosing, we actually we are facing some mindset. So by asking the third question, it is, what do you think about opportunities? We would like to say big opportunity, small opportunity, because we call it big opportunity because it will decide it is significant in our life. So is it real? Is it really the curve is linear? Here you can see in this chart, in this page, we have the graph. The left one is the progress curve that in our imagination, we thought, we assume things should go like this. When we use the one size fits all, we thought, okay, we finish the point A, we can go to point B. Things should go like this. Is it real? And the right graph, we can see this is how it actually feels. And it's not a so new graph for us. We see it not only on the personal growth, but also when we learn a new language, or when we when we try and proceed our career. Things always goes non-linear. The world is not linear, and the ability of choosing is a skill that we should practice as early as possible. It's not like the skill of learning to drive. Learning to choose is ability, I would love to say, it's like ability of debugging. Programming is about repetitively, you try different things and finally you find the optimal resolution. Here, I want to emphasize that there are small choices, small opportunities in our life worth our try as early as possible. So it's good to practice choosing from the childhood, like such as we can ask the kid to choose what he wear today, which toy he want to buy, and who he want to be with, so that one day when he grow up, he will choose wisely, confidently, and happily with the adult world. And okay, so we will continue. Now we enter the second round. That is the most amazing, exciting part of the table topic round. And our table topic master is Toastmaster Selma Raouf. He has been Toastmaster since 2014. By profession, she is an educator. When I asked her thoughts on the small happy choices he made recently, he said it was discarding some kitchen utensils and plates that took too much of her time and her energy, her space. And the recent small choice of restarting Netflix time made her not feel great, and he would stop it soon. Okay, so please help me in welcoming the table topic master for the day, Toastmaster Selma Raouf.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster TMOD Juan. I have been enjoying your thoroughly the presentations that you are making and the way you are inviting us to think and to give us some knowledge. Thank you very much for that. And now let's come to table topics. So for our guest, for the benefit of our guest, I would like to share that what is table topics. Table topics, as a name itself signifies, it is thinking on foot and speaking impromptu. Right now, you have seen that there were some speeches which have been prepared in advance, but Toastmaster does not stop there. It helps you think on spot and practice those skills as well. And this is the spot and this is the section we do that. So today, what I'm going to do is that I have a set of 8 topics. I'll be inviting you and I'll be inviting you voluntarily to speak on those given topics. The topics are going to be for 1 to 2 minutes. Timer, can we please share? At 1 minute, you will see green light. At 1 minute, 30 seconds, you can see amber. And at 2 minutes, you will see red. I would suggest that as soon as you see amber, start winding up because after 3 minutes, you will have 30 seconds grace period though, but it's better start winding up as soon as you see the amber light. So now let's start with the topic. First of all, I would like to invite one of the Toastmasters for the purpose. And as I see, can I please have Toastmaster Muhammad Atiq?
Yes, ma'am. Very good evening.
Good evening. How are you today?
Good. Thank you.
It's good to see you after quite some time. I have 8 topics with me, 1 to 8. Pick your number.
I'll go for, let's go for 1 to 8. I'll go in the mid 4.
4. All right. Number 4 says, what's the most sensible choice you ever made? What's the most sensible choice you ever made? Over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, topic master. What a wonderful topic. See, choices we are making in our daily life, sometimes choices are in our favor and sometimes choices are beyond our favors. So, in my opinion, in my personal experience, I think the only sensible choice I have ever made, and that is to start my own business. Because I did the job almost 22 years. And at the end of that 22 years, when I found a very good and very, that good job, and he was offering me very handsome salary. Then when time came, okay, please give us your documents. We are going to process your visa and everything. Then I had a thought, oh my God, again job after 22 years. Come on, this time let's change. So, alhamdulillah, I made this sensible choice in my life, which is really benefiting me now. And it's really awesome choice I have ever made. Over to table topic master.
Please unmute.
Thank you very much, our Toastmaster Muhammad Atiq, for entertaining us with your words. And now I would like to invite some of our guests that are present with us in the meeting today. The first guest that catches my eye is guest Mark Elias. Can I please have you, Mark? Mark.
Hi, good evening. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so Mark, I have 8 topics except 4. Choose a number.
Okay, I'll go for 7.
7. Okay, 7 it is. 3 life choices you made and you are thankful for. 3 life choices you have made and you are thankful for. Over to you, Mark.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Simon. Good evening once again, everyone. My name is Mark Elias, and 3 life choices that I have made that I'm thankful for. I would want to start with my faith. I'm not trying to preach religion or anything, but I'm very strong on faith, and the decision to become serious about my faith and to follow through on that action, I think is the best decision ever that I made. So it's a very good life choice that I made, and I'm very thankful for. The second one is no doubt about it, is getting married to the love of my life, my wife. Because before I met my wife, I was a very different person. I had a lot of habits that I was trying to battle. I was trying to become somebody that I am not. I was pressured a lot by peers and all that. And meeting my wife and deciding to get married to her helped me to chart a course. And she has been a great help to me. And that is a very good life choice that I'm very thankful for. And finally, and not the least, is leaving my country and coming to Dubai. Because before I came, like I said, there are a lot of things that I didn't want to be a part of anymore. I was trying to become a better person. And coming to the UAE helped me to achieve that in a very, very good way. So I think those are the three life choices that I think I'm very thankful for. And thank you very much for the opportunity. Over to you, Toastmaster Simon.
Thank you so much, Mark. Really enjoyed your life story. And now I would like to move on to another guest that I can see, Al Amir.
Yes.
Okay, Al Amir, we have 8 topics, 4 and 7 are gone. Please pick your topic number.
I would like to choose number 1.
Number 1. All right. Number 1 comes your way. It says, if I could give you one wish, what would you choose to wish for? If I could give you one wish, what would you choose to wish for? Over to you, Al Amir.
First of all, hi everyone. It's a pleasure to meet you all. If I'm going to talk about wishes, I would like to choose more than one. But you determine this one by only one wish. So I'm going to choose flying like Batman or Spider-Man. So I would like to visit all countries. I think flying is a power itself. So people or persons can go through all countries, see different cultures. The flying itself, it is power. I would like to fly. I would like, or my wish is to fly over all countries. That's it, I think. I cannot hear you.
Well done, Mr. Al Amir. Entertaining to hear your wish. Well done. Now I will go back to one of our Toastmasters. Can I please have the word master for the day, Ashraf Ali? Mr. Toastmaster Ashraf, can I have you? Toastmaster Ashraf, you're still muted. Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
Here.
All right. Toastmaster Ashraf, I have 8 topics. 1, 4, and 7 are gone. So you have 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. Choose your number.
I will go with 5.
5. All right. What choice you made unwillingly, but thanked God later on? What choice you made unwillingly, but thanked God later on? Over to you, Toastmaster Ashraf.
Yeah, that choice I made unwillingly. Later on, I thank to God. Is that you know that I am a graduated from university from two disciplines. One is that I am graduated from physics department. It is from it is all about. I completed my graduation from physics department in 2017. Since then, I started doing another course of electrical engineering for the purpose to visit the foreign countries, and it was my aim to go there. So that was the thing that I did unwillingly, because you know that the education I completed in at a first step was the physics admission, graduation in physics. That was very good for me to serve my nation, to serve here, and I had many more choices there. For that, I started an unwillingly choice is that I started getting education in electrical department. For that, I got admission in there, and my main purpose was to go foreign country to be an engineer. For that, here is my mentor who suggested me to do this course, and you will have the future ahead in country wherever you are wherever you want to do, you wherever you want to start your career. This is what I did, and I am very thankful to my God, and inshallah I will have a very good news in very few months. So this is all about. Thank you.
Inshallah, Toastmaster Ashraf, praying for your success. I would like to have guidance from our timer. Can I take one more person?
Sure,
Or should I
Toastmaster
stop?
Saima, yes. No,
Yes?
please go ahead and take one more. Yeah.
All right. Can I please ask Muhammad, DTM Muhammad Rahim to help us, because I would like to have Toastmaster Naveen to be the next presenter. Okay. So Toastmaster Naveen, you can get rid of timer role for a time being, and Muhammad Rahim, Toastmaster Muhammad Rahim is going to help us with this. I would like you to choose a topic. The choices that are there available to you are 2, 3, 6, and 8. Pick your number.
3.
3. Okay. 3 it is. What do you think stands between you and your happiness? What do you think stands between you and your happiness? Over to you, Toastmaster Naveen.
Thank you, Toastmaster. Very nice topic. Very interesting one. It is the procrastination, okay, that is standing between me and my happiness. If I kill this procrastination, if I am able to prepare a habit where I don't postpone the task, the important things that I want to complete on time, then definitely I will go ahead and achieve my happiness, and also I will be very successful and very productive person. Okay, it will not help only me as a person. It will also help my organization where I am working for, and sometimes some of the things that I'll be doing or I'm doing currently also, it will help the people, maybe my family, even my friends. Okay, where I will be more interactive with my spend quality time with my family, and also very good and fun time with my friends too. What I'm doing to overcome this procrastination is putting small activities every day that I have to do it, and trying to complete it on the day itself. Okay, I'm not trying to postpone it. I'm not looking at a big picture, very small things. Okay, I try to achieve it on that day and close it. That's it, and over to you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Naveen. I can see that a guest, Haitham, has just joined in. Welcome to our meeting, Haitham. Can I have you? Can you open your mic, please? Guest Haitham, can you open your mic, please? I'm afraid maybe he's not available or he cannot respond. All right, he left already. It's okay. So this takes us to the end of the session. I have three more topics left. With the permission of the TMOD, can I share the topics which have not been picked up today?
Yes, sure.
All right. The topics that are still left with me are, what do you love most about yourself? Another topic was, what life choices you regretted making the most? And the last one, which somebody did not pick, and I was waiting if somebody could pick this. If given a chance to go back in the past, what one thing would you choose to change? So that's the way it is. I hope you enjoyed speaking about the topics as much as I enjoyed listening to you all. Thank you very much. Now we will have the timers report, and that the voting link will be opened so that we can vote for the best speaker for the day. So, timer Naveen, can you please give us the timing report?
Sure. Thank you, Toastmaster Simon. Today we have 5 table topic speakers. The first one is Toastmaster Ati. He took 1 minute 29 seconds. Next, our guest speaker, Mr. Mark, has taken 1 minute 35 seconds. The next guest, Mr. Almer, has taken 1 minute 3 seconds. And Toastmaster Ashraf Ali has taken 1 minute 38 seconds. And myself, Toastmaster Naveen, has taken 1 minute 19 seconds. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you very much, timer. With the report, I can see all the 5 speakers, Toastmasters and guests. Everybody is qualified, and you can see on your screens just now, DTM Mohammed Rahim has shared the voting link. We will give everybody almost 1 minute for voting. Please go to the chat and select your best speaker. You can even vote for yourself. And after that, Toastmaster TMOD Yuan will be taking us back, but I'm handing over the stage back to our lovely TMOD for the day. Toastmaster Yuan, over to you.
Thank you. Wow, it's really amazing. Thank you, Toastmaster Samarov, to choose such everything. I feel you select by heart. I feel that. And with this fantastic table topic, so we can share different insights from our guests, from our Toastmasters about the theme choosing in our life. Okay, we will continue to move to my session about the theme. We finished the 3 questions regarding the mindset when we choose. Now we will go to the principles. We make choosing with 3 principles. So sometimes we thought too much choices is not true, because like when we at school, in the company, and at home, it's just 5, 6 people around us that matters a lot to us, to our life. We call this microenvironment. So the way you feel supportive and trust and respect, that's the key to build your own microenvironment. Second, focus on the process, not the outcome. Especially nowadays in the pandemic era. And we all know that with the Olympic Games, we said higher, stronger, better together. And when things doesn't go well, we feel, okay, today is good, tomorrow will be better. But when today is not good, we start thinking, oh, maybe tomorrow will not be good too. Is that real? Of course not. It's just not good today. Tomorrow is another day. Third, luck visits you just in different ways. I felt, especially when I came to Israel, I feel, and my partner keep telling me that every day you have different luck. I feel this way. Just believe it. Sometimes, yeah, it comes in different ways. You start to appreciate. And for me, the food is my therapy. And when it can save my soul if I can eat well. It's the fantastic food. Sometimes I just get addicted to one specific food in one restaurant. But when the dish was sold out in the restaurant, will I become will become unhappy because I can't eat my favorite dish? Of course, no. And I can try to choose another dish. It's a new one and a new try, and also can save my soul. It becomes my new therapy. So now we come to the last, to the last important and third round. Sorry for my fortuitous kitchen story. Okay. So for this round, the constructive feedback will be given to each speaker as well as to the overall meeting. And I would love to introduce our first evaluator. First evaluator is Toastmaster Rahim. Toastmaster Rahim. Okay, the floor is yours. Sorry, you know, the fortuitous, the power just come to me.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster John. The speaker, Muhammad Kuti, he was delivering the speech from Pathway Level 3 using presentation software. The purpose of his project was to introduce and review basic presentation software which enhance speech. So let's see what he has done. First of all, the topic procrastination, that is very important for us, and that we are facing the problems, and the way how he introduced this topic by asking the questions from the audience, that what one thinks when he attended one seminars where trainer asked that what most things you are thinking to change from in your life, which is procrastination. And then he shared the slides where he will show that what is the procrastinations and the cause of procrastination. He explained, he narrated the cause of procrastination and how we can get rid of procrastination, and he provided the tips, 4 tips to get rid of procrastination. So first of all, the topic, the way and the body of the speeches was very nice, and the conclusion, he say that procrastination is the habit and you can overcome on this and you can learn that new habits. It was very nice. And then when we talk that purpose of speech to use the presentation, here I have some opinion, because we just saw only one slide. I suggest Toastmaster Muhammad Kuti, there are rule 4 to 4. 4 to 4, it means 4 slide, on each slide 4 thing, 4 word, or you can say. So it could be 4 slide. First you say what is the procrastination in first slide, and second slide you can say that causes of procrastination, and third slide that what is the disadvantage of procrastination, and fourth one where you provide the where you say gave us that 4 techniques to get rid of procrastination. And second point of improvement, the pause. I have observed that Toastmaster Muhammad Kuti, that there was unnecessary pause. Every 2 words are like, let me tell you the procrastination. I felt there is the lack of preparation. So I have learned new techniques that how you can prepare yourself for better presentation. Always read your speech and deliver your speech at least from 7 to 10 times. Then you will be the perfect. You know that you can avoid and minimize these pause problems. However, it was a great speech and topic was very nice. And if you work on that, on these 2 points of improvement, you can take your speech to next level. Good luck for your future speeches. And with that, I hand over stage back to our TMOD Toastmaster John.
Thank you, Toastmaster DTM Muhammad Rahim. Okay, it's really helpful feedback to help us improve our public speech. And now I would love to introduce our second evaluator, Toastmaster Naveen. Okay, Toastmaster Naveen, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster. So the topic is about the collaboration. So our speaker has delivered, I have classified my feedback into, about the collaboration part and overall speech, and then few comments that I want to make about the speech. So on the collaboration, but the speaker has done justice to the collaboration, okay, where she has taken a real life example, okay, that she has experienced, okay, and she shared the points actually, okay, what was the challenge, okay, how she solved it, and how at the end they were able to collaborate very effectively, okay, and as a team and delivered their speeches. The point is, okay, we are having a story. She is able to present the story, okay, in a very effective manner where all the audiences are able to understand it. The second one is the second point about the overall speech structure. Okay, when you deliver your speech, okay, in a confident manner, okay, that itself is a half of the job done actually. Okay, she started it very confident, and okay, she's taken over, explained about the story, and then okay, how she narrated the story, okay, identification of the skills of each team members, okay, and assigning the appropriate roles, okay, and who will take the opening speaker, who will take the rebuttal speaker, okay, and at some point they were not decided, okay, who will take okay, what joint, but how she prepared the speech, she's okay, given it, and how they at the end, okay, they agreed on that part, okay, that is clearly showing the collaboration part. Okay, a clear communication, okay, when you have some okay, where you are not able to decide, but still, okay, you took it as a challenge and okay, solved it and okay, got ahead. That part, putting it in a small story where everyone is able to understand it, okay, it is nice actually. And there is some fun part also, okay, when one of the person Abu said, okay, I have typical engineers, okay, they prepare at anything at the last moment. That was also very nice, okay, the way to put it. At the end, she was able to conclude it by saying the outcome, okay. It is not whether we won or lost the, okay, the speech contest, but how we collaborated it. That is the crux of the, okay, the speech that has been delivered very well. So I want to just add 2 points, okay, as a feedback. Okay, overall, it is a very great speech. Okay, from starting to the end, it was done very well. But only one thing I have noticed at certain point. Okay, there was a subtle pause actually. It is a little long pause, I would say. So that's where we can okay, add it. If you're not able to say what you want to say, sometimes okay, this is you're sharing your own experience. You could have said, but this is my experience that I'm sharing it, okay, to overcome that nervousness or whatever. So, and then if possible, this is very good topic for sharing your, okay, starting with your some okay, phrases, okay, that will add more crux to the story actually, or more content to the story. Okay, that's about it. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, our second evaluator, Toastmaster Naveen. And now I would love to invite our word of the day, Ashraf Ali, for the time report.
Time report and then vote and then word of day.
Okay, considering our Toastmaster Naveen just finished, I want to give him some time for a cup of water. And then let's welcome our word of the day, Ashraf Ali, for the word of the day report. Welcome.
Good evening to dear Toastmaster members. The word of the day was used by these participants. Naveen used this word for the 1 times, and TM Saima used this for 2 times. TM John used it for 1 times, and none then other used the word of the day. And this is all the report which I have observed at my site.
Thank you. I have to say this word really influenced me tonight. I feel so much for Twitter's in the thoughts or happenings that happened in our meeting today. Okay, so now let's thank you for the report. Now let's welcome our timer, Toastmaster Naveen, for the time report. Welcome, Toastmaster Naveen.
Sure. Thank you, Toastmaster. So for evaluations, DTM Rahim has taken 3 minutes 10 seconds, whereas okay, myself okay, have taken 3 minutes 12 seconds. That's it, Toastmaster, and over to you.
Okay, so now our thank you timer, Naveen, Toastmaster Naveen. Can you please, Toastmaster Rahim, share the link? Okay, I see. So we'll vote for the best evaluator of the day for the meeting. Okay, now let's welcome our grammar and architect, DTM Rahim. Please give your reports.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster John. That what I have noticed the good usage of the grammar or phrase. I noted from most of the good usage in during the table topic session. When Toastmaster Saima, she started with word thinking on foot and speak impromptu, sensible choices. First time I heard that word. And then also, would you choose to change? That was very nice. And then I have noted that some good phrases and expression from your slide, Toastmaster John. Tomorrow is another day, and luck visits you just in a different way. Now, the point of improvement, in my opinion, there is some things like who is the best opener. One speaker used, I think it could be who would be the best opening speaker, and what you think about opportunity. What do you think about opportunities? Then ability of choosing is a skill. I have observed that a lot of times we didn't use the articles like the and then it is a good practice. So here someone missed the article. It is good practice. I believe it could be. It is a good practice. And then a pronoun that regarding if there is lady or girl, we use she, not he. She made a choice, and then I made a sensible choice. And flying is a power. Here again, article problem. Then I noted the pronunciation. Someone used pronunciation in a wrong way, like for. It is for, not far. FOR, for. And then education, I have completed, and in a few months. So for a counter, I have noted I would like to take the name so the person he can work on it and improve further. Toastmaster Archa, I have noted that you have used 7 times during your speech, and Toastmaster Ashraf Ali, for that you used 3 times during the explanation of word day, and 4 to 5 times during your table topic. Then second person, Toastmaster Naveen, I would like to suggest that word you are using your without any unintentionally, it was okay. During table topic you used 4 times, and during evaluation I counted till 20. After that I left out. So try to avoid, minimize these words, because I think it is unconsciously you are using. So always, whenever you use the word, just take little pause and then say another pause. Because I just tell you that whenever you end the word, end the sentence, you add okay. Every sentence you say add okay. So this is from my side. Over to you, Toastmaster John.
Thank you. Thank you, our Toastmaster DTM Rahim. Now I would like to hand over the session to our general evaluator. We can see from the Zoom profile, and his profile is he put his profile in the small size, and I can see he's humble. And from the picture, I can see there's a hint of wisdom without even didn't show up. And he is the president of his Toastmaster Club. Today he joined the Universal Toastmaster Club to take some responsibilities. When we ask for it, he always say yes, like the big brother. Okay, and he is a member of Pakistan Association Dubai Toastmaster Club. He is an advertising business owner, and the small happy choice for him is accepting these small responsibilities that he was running from earlier. Now, let's put our hands together to welcome our general evaluator, Toastmaster Muhammad Atik. Toast Muhammad Atik, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Juan, for what a wonderful introduction. Well, today meeting, I really give big hands first of all to everyone who encouraged to join today's meeting. It was really wonderful meeting, was awesome, awesome. Everyone had done their role perfectly and professionally. It was really a sign of a good and successful meeting. So I'll start my journal evaluation with step by step as we fall in the meeting. First of all, Sergeant at Arms, our multi-talented DTM Muhammad Rahim, he opened the meeting exactly at I could say 7:34, 4 minutes late, but it's okay, no problem. 5 minutes until 10 minutes we can bear. We can't count this. It's a late meeting. It's awesome. Well done for this, but make sure it starts exact at 7:30. Well, it was the 52nd meeting of Universal Toastmasters Club, so it was really an awesome meeting. First of all, DTM Rahim, he started meeting with a very positive energy and recited club mission as typically we are starting our Toastmasters meeting. It's really important, especially for the guests what they are going to attend. This is really important to let them know, okay, they are going to attend and what they are going to learn from Toastmasters meeting. Then again, our multi-talented personality, DTM Rahim, came as a president with a super energy again and represented his club, presented TMI with a very positive energy and, led the, he informed and he educated the guests what is TMI and what is their club is heading to. So this is all about the Toastmasters. We are coming here for learning. So we had learned a lot from DTM Muhammad Rahim in his presidential address. Then I'll talk about our dashing lady, TMOD. TMOD, Toastmaster Juan, who you are, what you think about others. This was the first slide. And I really thoroughly enjoyed your presentation about your today's theme, make choosing easier and better. It's really awesome thing. So I really give a big hands to our TMOD. Very professionally, she managed all the slides. Very professionally, she managed all the role players and everything. It's really big hands to her. I will request everyone to show a virtual appreciation to her. But I have one small suggestion. If you are taking this TMOD role in your next meeting, it's really it's my humble opinion, really going to add a value to your next role in TMOD. When you're starting the meeting, okay, first let the, it's just for the, to understand, especially for understand the guests, to let them know what they are going to, what's the ingredients of today's meeting recipe, I could say in easy words. Okay, so introduce all the role players first, then come to your theme. It's really going to impact your role in your next meeting. This was for you, and then we move to our speeches, which has already been evaluated, and they given a very good feedback to speakers. These all speakers, I request to all speakers to incorporate that positive feedback in your speeches. It's really going to add value to your future speakers. So then there's another dynamic lady came with the table topics. She always comes with innovative ideas and wonderful topics whenever she's getting chance to be a table topic master. I really enjoyed that whole session. I hope everyone enjoyed too. Our first speaker was I'm a good, super speaker. Thank you very much for giving me chance on the screen. Then we witnessed a really very good speaker, Mark. Don't miss a chance to join this Toastmaster. Really, you are an awesome speaker. Just follow it. Keep visiting our club, and really, you will see you will shine on this Toastmasters platform. It was really awesome to hear you. Then we got speaker Alamir. He also tried to done a very good job, and he had did already. So then we had our next speaker, and he was Toastmaster Ashraf. Toastmaster Ashraf also done a very good job, but I have a small suggestion for him. Don't be rush always. You are a good storyteller. So we take pauses, and its table topic session is like immediately you are getting the story and make your ground and take your pauses, and don't think about, okay, you are running out of time. Just keep the eye on the screen and utilize your time properly. Don't wait, okay, it will be yellow, I should finish the topic. Keep on going, because you are a good storyteller. Keep on going until red screen, I recommend you. That's a good job you had done. And then came Toastmaster Naveen in table topics. Wow, what to think? That stand between you and happiness. Very awesome and really brilliantly done. Justice with the topic. You are an awesome speaker, man. I had heard you already several times before. It's an awesome job you had done. Small suggestion. Because you are a Toastmaster, I should give you control your pace. I noticed that again. It was very hurry. It was really a good table topic speech. But control your pace. It's really going to add values in your future speeches. Then again in evaluation we had a Toastmaster. I'm not going to evaluation session because it's already done very wonderfully job, and I mentioned that the speakers should incorporate their suggestions. Then again, again the person came in a ground, that multi-talented guy with the grammarian and counter report, BTM Muhammad Rahim, given a very positive feedback to everyone and mentioned individual who had done good and bad. And it's really a good sign for a Toastmasters meeting when you are mentioning a particular person. Okay, you had did this and you had to do this better in your future speeches. It's really add values to us. This is the reason we are here to learn in Toastmaster fraternity and to grow our vocabularies, grow our speaking skills. So it really add values, such things. So with this, I think I I should mention and thank to our two timers were. Once Naveen, you had done a really wonderful job. I really like the atmosphere you created for the timer virtual backgrounds, and it's really we now used to it to use it, and you had done it very professionally. It's really good job you had done. Then again, for some time, Toastmaster BTM Muhammad Rahim also took responsibility, and you both guys have done very wonderful job. With this, I'll rest my case here, and I hope I have mentioned everyone. Thank you very much for having me as a journal evaluator for the 52nd meeting of Universal Toastmasters Club. Over to Modi.
Okay, thank you, our general evaluator, for the comprehensive, constructive feedback about all the participants in this meeting. Okay, and now let's move to our choosing part, the last one. Okay. We complete the mindset part, principle part, and now let's go to the methodology part about how. Okay. When we start to choose, we start to ask ourselves, is it really important? By asking this question, we can sort and choose. We can divide the things to be unimportant choice and important choice. So it will become personal when we talk about the important or unimportant. The first unimportant choice, like we, let's say, take taxi. We went to the streets. We don't choose driver. We don't think, oh, he's a man, she's a woman, or he looks good, she doesn't look good. No, we don't choose the driver. We just choose whatever, which taxi come to us earlier in the fast way. Okay, second, important choice. First, we can't change our parents. We can't change our height. We can't choose our height. We can't choose the parent. We can't choose the birth country or birthday. So just accept it and surrender. Next will be the things with certain outcome, such as test. When we pass tests, when we get credits, we can graduate, we get our diploma. We just choose for this certain outcome, we choose to learn, choose to follow. So we choose the conservative way because we can get there. The same way with the career promotion in the company, and also the same way when we start to cook something with the by following the recipe. We don't need to take the risk. And the last one is also significant thing with the uncertain outcome, such as which place do you want to travel, and which major do you want to study in the university? Do you want to choose your career? Do you want to choose another job? Or do you want to choose the place to live? And about choosing your partner, we need to be true to ourselves, take the risks, and listen to yourself. To be different, to be unique. So you will say, okay, I got it. That's the final solution for choosing. Of course not, if it's not that simple. Like choosing is not like collecting we collect things from the external world and then sorting it, and then we follow a different way to give the solution. It's like with the sorting system, if in that way. Sometimes when I go to the shopping mall or go to the supermarket, I feel lost. I don't know what should I choose, how to choose. So I start to ask myself, what does my heart want to say? And my mind are open, or I just want people to do what I want in my own way? Am I choosing out of fear or out of my love? So dear guests and Toastmasters, regarding our topic, how to make choosing easier and better, it boils down just to 3 areas. First, listen to yourself. Like Toastmaster Sama, choose to discard the unnecessary utensils that took much of her time and energy. She chose to listen to herself. And also our guest Mark Face chose to choose the different the things make he feel thankful. Second, link out to others. We come to the Toastmaster because we want to connect with others. We want to improve ourselves. Like our guest Alema said, the ability he want to choose to fly, the flying ability, to the superpower. because he want to link out to others. Last one, live with it. Our Toastmaster Atik said the small happy choice he made is to taking the small responsibilities that he ran from it earlier. So we chose to face it, live with it. So choosing is an inner work. That's the only way to make choosing easier and better. Okay, thank you everyone. Now I would like to hand the stage over to the presiding officer of the day, DTM Rahim.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster John. Before I go for closing the address, I would like to request all audience, please switch on the camera so we can take the picture. Okay. Guest Mark, Ashraf Ali, Toastmaster Saima, if possible, Mohammed Kuti.
Yeah, open it. I hope my DP will be there.
Just, yeah. Okay. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Atik, for your support and a detailed and uplifting GE report. We will work on it and improve our meeting. Thank you very much. I know you have some guests. However, you came here and you gave us your precious time and provided us a detailed report. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Atik. Sorry, I was muted.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Meeting
you,
today,
Toastmaster.
I thoroughly enjoyed.
Yeah.
So I am going to take off now.
Yeah.
And can I say something
Sure,
before I
sure.
go?
Yes, Toastmaster.
All right. Are we going to share the results or is it done? Sorry, I was a little bit away for a time being.
Result? Which result? About the speakers?
Table topics? Yeah.
I have
Winners.
I have. So we can share now. Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of table. You can see this my screen.
Yes, we do.
The winner of table topic is our guest, Mark. Congratulations.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
I also voted for guest Mark. Sorry,
I believe
Thank you
Mark
very much.
is Toastmaster, right? Mark? It was like, you are like effective communicator.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much for the feedback.
Yeah.
I appreciate that a lot.
We love to listen from you and we get feedback from you. Just hold on. So
thank you so very much.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much.
Yes. Yes, Toastmaster Simon,
let's announce the results and then I will say, because I would like to appreciate a few people before I go, because I enjoyed meeting because
okay. The best evaluators awards goes to Toastmaster Naveen. Congratulations, Toastmaster Naveen. And the best speaker of today's meeting is Toastmaster Archa. Congratulations, Toastmaster Archa. And our next meeting will be on 2nd of April at same time, because it will be, I believe it will be the Ramadan, and then we will think that if we need to change the timing of meeting.
Yes, it's first of Ramadan. It's already
first of Ramadan. Okay, with that, I hand over virtual stage to Toastmaster Saima. So she would like to share something. Okay, yes, go ahead. Please.
Yes. Honestly, I would like to take this chance because I am watching Toastmaster Naveen after quite some time. I remember watching him when he joined Toastmaster.
Yeah.
Toastmaster Naveen has had chosen me. Unfortunately, except for that one occasion, for a few things, I have been so busy that I never reach out to Naveen. Naveen never reached out to me after that. Good improvement is there, Toastmaster Naveen. I'm still keeping busy, all right? But if those people who are eager to improve, and if there is anything that I can help you with, definitely share your speeches or something with me. But just give me a little time for like 2 days, all right, 2 to 3 days, so that I can, I can finish it. I can add suggestions and comments, and I can revert you in time for your next speech, right? And one more thing that I would like to say, Mark, I really enjoyed, and I was quite in awe with your calmness. I think it is your personality trait which was there. You were very composed throughout, and I really admired that, because I tend to get excited, and then I start losing control, even after living with Toastmaster for such a number of years. But that is something which is, I think, we can learn more whenever you are here. So keep coming to the meetings, and I hope to see you as a Toastmaster also soon. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Toastmaster,
Yes.
yes, Toastmaster Asha, very beautiful words, futurist. 1 second, it was a tongue twister kind of a thing. Yes. And honestly, this is the first time that I came across with this was fortuitous. So fortuitous, lovely. I wish, I have written it now on my note, and it's going to be for my target for the next. Practicing how to say it, but I will try to use this word also, because the meaning is very interesting. Something nice happens by chance, and you were not planning. And I love the vibes of it also. So fortuitous, inshallah, is going to be my next target to be included into my vocabulary. Thank you very much. Toastmaster Kuti, I am all in praise for you. I would like to, I helped you a little while ago, but now I would like you to help me as well. What is your source of material? Honestly, I want to know, because every time when you come back, your choice of material, I know that where DTM Rahim is getting his material from, he's investing a lot and he's getting that material. So I know the source of material, but I would like you to share that what is the source of your material, because language, my language is okay, fine, I get by with it, but that is one area that I would like to get some help with. So please share, where do you get all this material, if it is possible for you? Okay, some guideline as well.
It's from just from Google.
Just Google?
Uncle Google, yeah.
I got some websites.
Wow. But how do you, I mean, what do you do? For example, like today's topic. So what did you search for?
I searched for procrastination.
That's it?
That's it. Then I got a few links, and I went through, and I found a, I think it's a not a website.
You know, those big references that you
a blog.
Again, please.
It was a blog, I think.
Okay, you have
yes,
from some blogs also, because it seems very educated, and it seems like I had this impression that you are a big reader, so that's why you know about all these kind of things, because every time when you bring it, it is very thorough. Means like it covers so many facades of the topic that fulfills that for the topic. So big appreciation from my side. I have learned something. I will try to apply this also. And last not but the least, Toastmaster Juan, am I pronouncing your name right?
Yes, you're right, Sama. Please go ahead.
All right. Wonderful, Juan. I have seen a mammoth improvement in you from the last TMOD that you've been doing, and the way you are fluent today, and the beautiful topic that you have chosen, and how expertly speaking you have taken it through. You are going places, girl. I can see it. So all the very best from big kiss from my side to you. And I look forward to meeting you in person, inshallah, soon. I think our president is thinking of some kind of a get together. Last time I met DTM Rahim, he mentioned something. So if there is something, I would like to be there, inshallah. And I would like to see you all in person as well. Looking forward to that.
Yes. But Toastmaster Juan, she's not here in Dubai or UAE. She's living in Israel, right? Toastmaster Juan, right?
Yes, I'm in Israel now.
Yeah. So we
Okay,
have
so you travel.
yes, hybrid meeting. So we are thinking that because I believe once Expo will end, then we may get good price. So we are looking for that.
Yeah, more venues will open then, inshallah.
Yes,
Inshallah.
yes. So
Okay,
thank you
that's
very
nice.
much. Yeah.